Hey guys, Zach here, and welcome back to another episode of Engineer's Life with me. Hey, we're getting right back into this. I'm on the roof. I don't need to be on the roof. I need to be inside. Whee! Okay. But yeah, we're jumping right back into this. All I did was move the table over, and I now have 9 of these, and I just put one up because I really just need one. Anyway, let's get back into this. We are making the locking track kit, which is just stone pressure plates, a piece of wood, track parks, redstone, so those are the easy things. Alright, and I immediately forgot just a piece of wood. Okay. And then we also need a sticky piston, which, if I remember right, it's just a piston. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then plus a slime ball. And then 1, 2. Okay. No. 1. Okay. So that's super easy. And it makes 4 of these. I think I don't need 4, but I'm just going to go ahead and use all of them, because I don't believe... I can use it on different types of tracks, but I'm cool with just the iron one. That and these aren't hard to make, so for whatever reason I want to make the other ones, I can make the other ones. But yay, these make the locking track. So the other one that we need is... we need the item loaders and unloaders. So let's go look at that. Item loader. One day I can spell. So it wants us to just make the basic ones right now, which is perfectly fine. So we need a hopper, and I'll probably need a lot more hoppers, but I'll put them in here. So we need a hopper, and then a lot of just cobblestone, so 7 cobblestone. And this one will probably need... oh, it's the same. Let's just do both at the same time. Let's do 14 cobblestone. And then whatever this is, which is a cart detector item. Oh, that's really easy. It's just stone plates. So, I actually already have some stone plates, so that's great. And then we need 16 wood. Okay. I'm not even going to bother looking at the recipe. I know what things are. I usually don't, but I'm being brave. Alright, item loader. Before I do this, item unloader. Okay. I want to make sure didn't make the same one twice. Alright, item loader. Okay. Well, yeah, this block will fill any storage cart beneath it with the items from an adjacent block with the inventory chest. Built craft pipes can also supply items directly into the loader's own internal inventory slot. When the cart is full, the loader will send out a redstone signal. The recommended setup is a boarding track placed beneath the loader. This track will be automatically powered by the loader if you right-click with the loader and open a GI. So, and then we get sulfur, another thing I don't need. But I actually want to make the advanced ones, because with these, you have to depend on gravity, is the way I heard it explained. So the item unloader will only take things that are beneath the rail, and the item loader will only put carts that are underneath it. So, but if I make the advanced ones, I don't have to worry about that. It does the same thing, and I can have it at pretty much any direction. So let's go ahead and do that. And it's 6... redstone, and then I need a shovel. Why do I need a shovel? What does the shovel do? You know, I'm not gonna ask, because that's probably the easiest thing to make, and I'm not gonna question it. So, advanced item and unloader. Okay, so that's not a quest, but just things I want, and these don't require power, as far as I can tell. So, yay. And now the last thing that we need, at least for our particular thing, is we need this locomotive. But before we do that, it wants us to make a tank cart, which isn't difficult at all. Now, I know I said that I have these chest carts. I don't even know... yeah, it says if you do that, it'll give you a chest cart, but there's a recipe that does the same thing, but it's not a chest cart. It gives you a cargo cart. So let's see which one it'll give us if I do it like this. Right, that'll give us a chest cart, which is fantastic. But the cargo cart, oh, it's a trapped chest. That's what makes it different. That's nice. How do I make a trapped chest? I know I need like the tripwire hook, but I don't quite remember. Tripwire hook is iron. Okay. I always mix up, like, the direction that it is. Not the direction, but, like, if it's iron first, or if it's, the stick. Alright. And I probably had tripwire hooks just kind of sitting around somewhere, I bet, but it's okay. So it's that, and that'll give us a cargo cart. It wasn't quite what we needed, but I also don't know how much the cargo cart holds. It might hold more than the chest cart, I'm not quite sure yet. But it wants a tank cart, which thankfully I have an extra tank somewhere. I think it can take this. We're about to find out. No, it wants a particular type of cart. Or tank. So it wants a tank from Railcraft. Alright, that would make sense. At tank. Nope. At Railcraft. Tank. Alright, so I think the easiest one would just be the iron. And it just takes 4 iron plates and 5 glass. 5 glass panes. Which is great. Because we have all of that. See, we're getting to the point now where it's like we have a lot of the items ready to go, so it's just a matter of crafting them. That's a task. What were you for? Oh, this one. Iron tank walls. Well, we'll find out what that is in a little bit. Tank cart. Alright, now we can make the locomotive. So, the steam locomotive has a few defining features. One of the most interesting and dangerous is their ability to clean the tracks. No longer will you have to worry about those wandering pigs or players getting in the way of your carts. A painful lesson perhaps for the pig in such as progress. So what that's saying is that if a pig or a person or something was on the track, it won't hurt the train. It'll hurt you. But I think that also kind of depends on how fast it's going and that sort of thing, like how much damage it does. But long story short from all of this, it's steam powered, so you need to supply it with water and coal, which there is an automatic way to do that. And I might figure it out. But one of the best ways for the water, though, is if you attach the tank cart, fill it with water, and attach it to the locomotive itself. It will just auto-input from that. I don't know if it does it with coal in any of the other ones, but the easiest way to craft this is we need 2 mine carts, iron tank walls, and iron bars. And then 2 other things that I don't feel like dealing with, but we will anyway. So let's grab 10 of these. It's not that I don't want to deal with them because they're hard, it's just like I've made 1,000 of them, I feel, and I just don't want to anymore. I've made too many. Okay, what did I say? I got that. Okay, so now I need these iron tank walls, which is just, oh, that's easy. It's just 4 of these. It's a good thing I made a ton. Iron tank walls. And that also gives us a task, so yay! And then the last thing that we need is now this is blast furnace brick, but there's no recipe for it, which is fine. So we'll do the reinforced blast brick, which is this blast brick and steel plate, and the blast brick is this stuff. So we just need to do this once, which actually isn't that bad. So, and now if I remember right, the string is string blaze, I want to say gunpowder, but now I'm questioning myself. Redstone. I was wrong anyway. And is it even normal string? It's gotta be hemp, isn't it? Industrial hemp, string. No, I can use string. We'll use string. Okay. And then the last thing that we need for that is the hardened nether sludge, which is just this, and I have a ton of it. I have it all right here. So I need 16 of these. And then it's just a matter of cooking it. But not in that, because that's not how that works now, is it? Yeah, it's got to be in the stove kiln. Okay. Do I have anything in these? I do not. Okay, cool. The last thing we can do is I am going to grab 2 things of dye. I want it to be cyan. Nope. I've been liking the color green a lot recently, so I do want green in there. And we'll just do we'll do gray. How's gray sound? I usually use a lot of gray, so we'll do gray and green. So the black will be, or the bottom will probably be gray and the top green. Yeah. Let's go grab some steel. And make some plates. And it's almost nighttime, but I think we'll be okay. So I need you to make plates, which thankfully I remember to bring with. And I think for you, you'll hang out in there. You'll be that, buddy. Okay. So that'll do that. I'll come back for that real quick because I need to go to the kiln. And I need you to stoke And then we go right back to the... Oh, no, wait. This. The string. Heating element, it just needs to be a normal cauldron. Okay. I forgot I had glass in there. I thought I broke everything. That'll go. Okay. Everything at once. That's quite nice that we can multitask like that. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our steel plates. So that part will be done. Let's go back to the kiln. Hope that there's no creepers around us, because that happens more often than I would like. Just in general. Right, there, our heating element is done, and now we just need the last hard nether sludge. There we go. Turn that off, turn that off. Right, let's go home. Yeah. Alright, now I believe it's the nether sludges like that, the bricks are like that, and the heating element's like that. Yeah! And then we just need 2 of these. And I guess I'll just throw the 3rd one over here. I cannot. Throw it right there. And then it's just like that. Steam locomotive! Woo! Okay, cool. I want to dye it. So I believe it'll be like that. Yeah. Well, actually, I wanted it... Do I want, like, the extra green stripe? Or do I want to do, like, really green? I think I like the green. I like this way better. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that completes all of those. We'll go ahead and collect those. Ooh, fluid crate. I don't want that. What are you? Ore crate. Emerald and lead. I like the emerald. Do that. Okay. I got more sulfur. I don't need sulfur. I got a potion of blessing. That's nice. I don't have an area where... You'll go in... here. Okay. Alright, so now we got our locomotive. I have an extra iron chest for some reason. I'll go in there. Okay, so I think we got all that we need for what I'm aiming to do. Because if the locomotive pretty much powers itself, so I don't need powered rails. So I'm gonna go ahead and put, like, the extra stuff in here. I need the crowbar, I need the locomotive, I need the iron locking, I need these, and then I need the chests. And these. I don't need cargo cart, iron gauge, or the tank cart. I do need buckets of water and a stack of coal. Just fill up my inventory. Alright, I think we got all that we need. So let's go ahead and go to the roof, because that's the easiest way to do anything. Well, actually, if I fly from on top of the trees... Yeah, let's do that. Jump! Right over the hemp field. We don't need it all. Ever since we made the building that, like, produces the hemp seeds and all that, I have too much hemp. And I don't need a hemp field for that. It exists. I don't know if I'll take it down. It's just, like, it's a lot of space. Like, I was tempted to put this there, because it would kind of be in the center of everything, but I was also like, I don't need a building that big. I'm just gonna keep it. It's just gonna stay that way. But I put the building over here, and what the goal is we're gonna make... Alright, you can't see my mouse, but you can see kind of where the center of the screen is. If I could highlight, I would. But it's like, you see, this is where we're at, right here. And then this is all of the places that our excavator could be. Like, currently it's at the magnetite. It's not powered or anything like that. It ran out of biodiesel. I just need a refill. It's not like I ran out. But what we want to do is we kind of want to have the rails go down just a bit, just so it doesn't hang off the edge, and then have it go directly, like, through the center of all of this. So that, like, anywhere that we decide to put the excavator, it'll be really easy to put the rails to, because I already have at least, like, the main systems. So, first we gotta set this up correctly. We don't need this. This can go. We don't need you. What we need is the unloader. Yeah. So what this will do is, since I don't have anything in here, all I have to do is for it to just tell it to pay attention to chest carts. And it'll take, unless I filter or buffer anything, it'll just take anything out of that chest cart. And then I need the loading track. And since I'm also not changing anything on here, it should just automatically stop chests that have items in it right in front of here. and then it'll pull. And then as soon as the stuff is empty, this item, the unloader, should turn like this on, like power it. I'm not quite sure. I know the other one powered underneath, but I couldn't do it. But if I have the steam locomotive anyway, I don't need anything to power. But this is gonna be like a weird like circle. So we'll see how this goes. It's a good thing I have a lot of rails, and these give you like 32 at a time. So let's see. This is gonna be the rest of the episode of us just putting down rails. So I think what I want to do is I'm gonna build this up until about halfway. Well, no, I'm gonna build to like right before it touches like this line where you see the cassiterite, like the line above that for the grid. I'm gonna build to that. And I gotta remember that I'm doing this technically twice. Oh, I can't see my map from here. That's okay. The reason why I'm doing this, if I might as well explain. It might be a good idea to explain. And one of you guys told me this too. If I use like the whatchamacallits, what is it called? The conveyor belts from Immersive Engineering, it'll more than likely like despawn by the time it would even get here, which, you know, just completely and utterly makes sense. So if I do it in the minecart, it won't despawn. Now, will it take longer? This will actually probably take shorter, to be honest. There's so many trees in my way that I didn't realize were there. I hope you guys can't hear my mom in the background. She just came home. And my dad. Okay. So let's see. So we're trying to go like about halfway through here. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 technically. So we'll go to about here. This will be my stopping point right there. Because that seems... It's halfway to my brain. If it's actually halfway, no clue. But it's halfway in my brain. And I don't think like going up or down will do anything with the train. Track. I gotta do this twice. I'm making a big old circle. Oh, I'm out of track. Well, I want to show you guys how the train works anyway. We'll make more track. This is why it gives you 32 at a time, because it knows that you're trying to do stuff like this, and it's just a lot of track. You know what's funny, though? Is, like, I never actually really messed with tracks for, Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm only stopping that so I could show you guys without it just zooming off. Normal Minecraft tracks, I've never really used. I know how they work. I have used them, but I don't like them. I don't see the point. It might also have to be, like, when I was doing just vanilla Minecraft, I was, like, by myself, so it's not like I had, like, you know, things to do. We're gonna do a circle. Alright, but here's the steam locomotive. That is a green, and I love it. Okay, so there's the locomotive, and here's the chest cart. And if I remember right, it's just kind of like, link started. Yeah, linking carts. Advancement. So these are linked together now, and this is also facing backwards, because that is how that goes. Okay, well, at least this is how I want it to work. You can have it push the carts, too. So right now it's on shutdown mode at the slowest. You can also make it reverse, and then there's a locking thing. But what we want to do is we want to put as much water... So I'm probably not going to pick this back up, other than, like, you know, to move things. Did it steal? No, it didn't steal. Oh, it's full of water. That would do it. So if I put the coal in there and then hit running, I think the idle would work too. But I don't want it. So now you can see that it's trying, but it's not moving yet. And the thing is this does not move until the steam, I think, actually hits the very top of it. At least that's what I've noticed. But this actually has to heat up first. So as it heats up, it should slowly actually start building some steam. Yeah, there we go. There's some steam. You see how much water it's using? Well, it's not really using that much water, but it's using water. It uses coal faster than it uses water. I mean, I started with a stack. So, but you see this has more steam. But it's not moving quite yet. It should start moving. There we go. Once it hits halfway, it'll start moving. And right now it's at the slowest way. I can make this go much faster. So, like, this is the fastest. Like, look at that guy go. Well, let's not do that. So once I have this set up, I can have this guy on his fastest speed or whatever, and he'll just pick up things at the excavator and then come all the way back and then, like, do that really fast. Or I can have it really slow because it's not like it's in a rush or anything to do it. But if I remember right, now I don't have any ore on me. So let's actually put this in idle. You don't want to turn it off because then the steam, it stops. It takes up more fuel to start it than it does to maintain. So it's like if we just keep it the way that it is. I need ore. Let's do the lead ore that we got. We also have a lot of copper ore. We'll do the lead ore. Also, the bauxite stuff fixed. The Mr. Dreams over here fixed our stuff. Okay. Let's go out over here. So if I put this in the train, it should... Alright, we want this to be... Nope. Not on there. There we go. So if I put the bauxite in there, and then hit run... Nope, you should have stopped. Oh no, you just went out really quickly. Oh, I can hear you now. Stop that. You're really loud. So, I think if I had more stuff in there, because it shoots out really quickly. If I had more stuff in there... Oh, that was the crusher I heard. There it is. Oh, it doesn't actually... Oh, no. It's not gonna make it. Darn it. Okay, so it'll X... Okay. This is supposed to automatically go into here. I should have tested this before I built it, but that's okay. We're at the end of the episode. So in between episodes, I'll fix that to where it actually auto-inputs like it should. There should still be plenty of space. I mean, does it auto-pull if I do this? Nope. That's okay. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Well, I'm excited. We got a train now. We just got to get more tracks and have it all laid out, and then actually hook it up to the excavator. Put this advanced item loader onto there, and it'll be all ready to go. It's just a matter of getting all the tracks that we need. And there is, like I said before, I just touched on it lightly, but there is a way to have this, other than like attaching carts to a auto thing, you can actually make blocks that will auto do stuff. That sounds very vague, but I don't know the words for it. I feel bad. But there's a block that will automatically put liquids into the locomotive, so water, and then auto input fuel, so coal, into this every time it passes by, and it'll stop until it's completely fuel, and that sort of thing. So if that's along like the normal thing that we got going on, we don't ever have to worry about it. Other than the fact, just like filling in the auto stuff itself, because it doesn't produce things out of the air. Excuse me. But it'll work. But anyway, we're at the end of the episode. I've said that several times now, and it's like I never feel like ending. I just like to talk. Yay. Anyway. But yeah, if you have any tips, tricks, or comments, anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I always appreciate them, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!